Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the third installment of our Spring Reset series. If you're joining us later, you can always rewind to the start of the video so you don't miss out on anything. Now, tonight we're going to be doing embodied journaling together. What that is 5 minutes of gratitude journaling called a gratitude blitz, 15 minutes of nourishing movement, followed by another 5 minutes of gratitude blitz to see what else comes up. And my name is Julia, and I work as an integrative physiotherapist and pain recovery coach at Zebras Australia. And I'm joining you tonight from the lands of the Gadigal people in Sydney. Now, for the journaling, you can use a paper and pen, so get that ready if that's what you plan to do tonight. Or you could type, if you are. Get your document ready to go and open. If you plan to use a transcription app or speech to text, have that ready to go as well. While you get those things ready, I'm going to explain to you how it works. It's really simple. I'm going to set up a 5-minute timer, and when I say go, you're going to note down anything that you feel grateful for. I'm going to be doing this at the same time on my notepad and pen. And once we do start talking, I'm not going to talk that much. Once we start writing, I'm not going to talk that much because I want to give you space for your thoughts to arise, flow onto the paper, type into your document, or voice into your app. With that said, I'm going to start our 5 minutes timer. And first round of gratitude blitz starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Noting down anything that you feel grateful for. And no one's going to read this after you, so feel free to let anything flow onto your page. And if you're feeling a little blank, try tuning into your senses. So starting with vision, seeing what is it around your room that you feel grateful for. And perhaps now tuning into your hearing. Doesn't have to be right now, but what are some things that you like to hear that you feel grateful for? And perhaps tuning into scent. What are some smells that you feel grateful for? Doesn't have to be smells that you can smell right now. And perhaps tuning into taste. What are some tastes that you love and are grateful for? And tuning into your touch. What are some things that you like to touch and you feel grateful for? And now that we've gone through our 5 senses, what about people? Are there any people in your life that you feel grateful for? All right, let's pause there. So put your notebook or laptop to the side and we're going to come into movement. And you might just want to turn your volume up a little because I'm going to be moving further away. Come to lying on your back with both knees bent. And you can have as many pillows underneath your head as you like. And everything I say is only an invitation. Please do what feels good for your body. I invite you to close your eyes now or soften your gaze if that feels good for you. Arms wide, palms to the ceiling. Feet as wide as your mat. Drawing an imaginary line from your forehead, down your nose, chin, chest, pelvis, and feet equidistant on each side. Start to bring a sway into your hips and knees. See if you can find a rhythm and a range that feels great in your body right now. Allow your body to naturally come to this rhythm and range. So we're mobilizing through both hips, pelvis, and spine. And some of us may also enjoy this gentle massage on our sacrum and pelvis. And this rhythmic, predictable rhythm can help send messages of safety to our nervous system. Notice if we can keep our face relaxed, head, neck, shoulder. There's nothing they need to do right now. Just resting on the pillow and the mat or bed underneath you. Take a breath in through your nose if you can. and out through the mouth. Come to stillness. Bring your feet hip-width distance apart. Imaginary line from your forehead, down your nose, chin, chest, pelvis, then feet and legs equidistant on each side. Bring your right ankle over your left thigh and gently press the right knee away to stretch the right thigh and glutes. Stay in stillness or start to sway from side to side. Add a rhythm and range that works for you. Notice our face is still relaxed, eyebrows wide, eyeballs floating in their sockets, head, neck, and shoulder, nothing they need to do right now. Take a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Come back to stillness. Hug your left thigh into your chest, so interlacing your fingers behind the left thigh. Gently pressing the right knee away to stretch the inner thigh and glute still, but hugging the left thigh in for spinal flexion. If this gets too much at any point, feel free to put your right ankle back down on the ground. Now you can stay in stillness or start to sway from side to side. Again, noticing if face, head, neck, and shoulder can just rest into the pillow, into your mat or bed beneath you. And even though we're reaching forward with our hands, see if you can rest your right arm on your body. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Come to stillness. Straighten your left leg towards the ceiling as much as you like to stretch the hamstrings to the back of the knee, calves to the ankle, and the bottom of the feet. Now it doesn't have to be fully straight. Straighten only as much as you can keep your face, head, neck, shoulders, and arms relaxed. And you can stay in stillness or also rock gently from side to side. Right foot can be back down on the ground at any point. Take a breath in through your nose and out through the mouth. Now last part, bring your left toes towards your face to deepen the stretch. See if you can still keep the head, neck, shoulders, arm relaxed. Bend the left knee as much as you need. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Relax the left ankle, bend the left knee. Left foot on the mat, right foot on the mat, arms wide to the side. Drawing the same imaginary line from your forehead, down the nose, chin, chest, pelvis, and feet equidistant on each side. See if you can notice any difference between the sides of your body. Take a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. We'll repeat on the other side. Bring your left ankle across onto your right thigh. Gently press the left knee away to stretch your inner thigh and glute. Stay in stillness or start to sway from side to side. Checking with your relaxed eyebrows, eyeballs, even the back of the eyes, head, neck, shoulders, and arms. They're completely rested and supported, making any adjustment you need to allow for that to happen. Take a breath in through your nose and out through the mouth. Come to stillness. Hug the right thigh in, interlace fingers behind your right thigh. Left knee presses away to deepen the left inner thigh and glute stretch. Right hand and right thigh is being hugged in for spinal flexion. Stay in stillness or sway from side to side at a rhythm and range that works for you. Notice your eyes, head, neck, shoulders and arms. Allow the left arm to rest on your body if you can. Now if you start to feel like you want to yawn or your eyes starts to get teary, allow that to happen. That's your parasympathetic turning on to guide us into rest and digest. Take a breath in through your nose and out through the mouth. Come to stillness if you're swaying and straighten the right leg up to the ceiling as much as you like. Reminder that left leg can come to the ground at any point. Again, stillness or sway from side to side. Practice allowing your body to do what feels good for you. Head, neck, shoulders, and arms relaxed. Notice if there's a tendency for our head to push back here to try and resist the stretch. See if you can allow the head to rest into the pillow. Take a breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Come to stillness if you've been rocking, and take your right toes towards your face to deepen the stretch. See if you can keep everything else relaxed. Bend the knees as much as you need. Left foot can be back down on the ground. Take a breath in and out the mouth. Relax the right ankle. Bend the right knee. Right foot on the ground. Left foot on the ground. Arms wide, palms to the ceiling. Make any adjustments you need. Then imaginary line from the forehead down your nose, chin, chest, pelvis, and legs equidistant on each side. Notice any difference between the two sides of the body. And notice if there's any difference compared to how you felt halfway through our movements. Some of us might start to feel tingles or pulsing in our body. Allow them to happen. Take a breath in through your nose and out through the mouth. Stay for as long as you would like here. When you're ready, you will turn onto your side. Keep your eyes closed if you like. Press down through your hands to come up to sitting. If you have your water nearby, feel free to take a drink. Take a breath in through your nose and out through the mouth. Take as long as you need to get used to being upright. And when you're ready, join us in the last bonus round of the Gratitude Blitz. So this bonus round will still be 5 minutes, but the difference is this time it's going to be 2 steps. 1, if anything new came up that you feel grateful for, brain dump them onto your paper, document, transcription app. Then once you're done brain dumping, go through your list of gratitude items and add 1 detail for each of them. So as an example, one of mine was, I am grateful that I have a safe space to practice from tonight. And my 1 detail could be that I'm grateful that I have a door so I can decide who comes into my space. I'm going to set up the 5-minute timer again. And the bonus round of Gratitude Blitz starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Adding in anything new that comes to your mind right now. Once you're done brain dumping any new things, start going through and adding on 1 more detail about what you've written. And try not to overthink it. It can be really simple. Like I wrote, I love fruit, and my 1 detail would be, I love watermelon. So just let your thoughts flow down. And if you're feeling a little stuck, try leaning into your senses again. So go through your vision, hearing, scent, taste, touch, and see how they might apply to each of your gratitude items. And again, yawns, any tearing eyes are all very welcomed. It's the parasympathetic stepping up and coming into rest and digest. And see if you can also stay tuned into your body. How much intensity are we riding? Are we gripping with? Or are we really leaning in and typing super hard? Or can we slow down our speech if we're using a transcription app? Just turning down the intensity by 10% to send more messages of slow and safety to our body. And if you feel like you've written everything that's on your mind right now and you've added all the details you want, start going back to the top and reading through. And you can always finish reading after our session today. And let's pause there. Let's take 2 minutes to close our practice tonight. I invite you to close your eyes or soften or lower your gaze if that feels good for you. Imagining a straight line from our forehead, down the nose, onto the chin, chest, belly button, pelvis, and sitting bones equal on each side, anchored and melted into the earth. Take a breath in through your nose and out through the mouth. Notice how your body feels. Notice how your mind feels. And thank yourself for taking this time to nourish your body and your mind. Thank you so much for joining tonight. If there's anything you feel grateful for that you want to share, feel free to add it in the comments below. And this will be uploaded to our page later so you can save it and come back to this practice anytime you need. Then next week, we're going to have our last installment of the Spring Reset, where the wonderful Lauren is going to be leading a yin yoga practice at 8 p.m. Hope to see you then, and I hope you have a good evening.